Hey guys, so it is August 27th, 2015, and I am finally here with a TTC update. It's been quite a while, it's been a couple of weeks, and the last time I went back and checked my videos, and the last time that I updated you, I was cycle day 40, and I believe it was cycle 30 or 31 that I was on, and not much has changed. I am today cycle day 61. So for those of you that might have thought that I had just been leaving you out and I was just trekking on with the TTC, without you, it's not the case. The last video I made, I did a pregnancy test and an ovulation test just to kind of, I wanted to stay in check because I wasn't having my period and I didn't know that if it was just going to be, I was going to ovulate randomly at some point and wouldn't know about it, or get pregnant and not know about it. And I don't want to be one of those women that, you know, goes and has the baby on the toilet, you know. So once a week I have been buying just $1 pregnancy test from Dollar Tree and $1 ovulation test from Dollar Tree, and just taking those once a week to stay on track. And all of them are stark white negative, not even a faint line for the OPKs, and obviously nothing for the pregnancy tests. So, and like I said, I'm not taking them because I think I'm pregnant or I think I'm ovulating, but just to kind of keep myself in check, just so that I don't have any surprises down the road. So where I had left off with my doctor was that I went and had the blood work done cycle day 23 of this cycle to see if I had ovulated, and I had not, and they said, well, as soon as your cycle starts, give us a call and we'll redo the test and then go from there. Well, my cycle obviously has never shown, and I have never called them. So as most of you that are following me TTC know, that I have kind of embarked on a weight loss journey. The purpose of me going on this weight loss journey was to get pregnant. That was the sole purpose. I didn't care about getting skinny or looking hot or wearing a bikini or bragging about losing 100 pounds. I was just like, if I can lose like 30, 40 pounds and jumpstart my ovulation and get pregnant and be done with it and just have my baby, have the baby that I want. Well, I have been on quite a journey. I am coming up on my 8th week of being on keto, and I am absolutely in love with it. I have never felt better in my life, more healthy in my life, more energized, more focused. I'm consistently losing weight. I'm down about 26 pounds as of last Friday. My next weigh-in will be tomorrow. So 26 pounds in 7 weeks, and the only negative, the one negative that I have experienced on this diet is that as soon as I started keto, my cycle just completely halted. I haven't had my period, obviously. I don't, as far as I know, have ovulated since I started this diet. And I've done some research, and it's not that I am losing weight unhealthily, it's that I'm losing weight so fast, and that my body, that's how it is responding to the weight loss. Is it saying, hold on a minute, I'm in, you know, survival mode right now. You shouldn't be losing weight, and you most definitely cannot have a child if you're in survival mode or starvation mode, or however you want to put it. So I understand that why my body is doing this, but I haven't quite come to the decision as to whether or not I just want to wait and for my cycle to come back on its own, and let it do it in its own time when my body is, you know, healthy, or if I should call a doctor and take a bunch of medication and jumpstart my cycle that way. So the reason why I haven't updated in so long is because I have been tossing around different scenarios in my head for weeks now, and it's not an easy decision. It's not something that I can just say, yeah, I'm gonna do that, or no, I'm not gonna do this. It is something that I have been contemplating since I missed my period many weeks ago. I wasn't expecting to feel this way on keto. I wasn't expecting to feel this way about my weight loss. And how can I put this so that it doesn't take an hour for me to explain it to you? But I feel amazing, and I feel healthy, and I feel like I've just begun. I have so much weight to lose. All of these thoughts just kept swarming my head, and they wouldn't go away. And I had told you in my last video that once I had made a decision about whether I was going to call the doctor or not, I would let you know as soon as I figured it out. And every day I've been battling with this. This is thoughts that I have had going through my head every single day for probably 2 months now. as to whether or not I want to call my doctor, get back on the TTC route and get me some Provera, start my cycle, and then start taking Provera or metformin, doing whatever I have to do to get pregnant, or if I want to just see what happens. Keep baby dancing with my husband whenever I want to, no pressure. And I've sat down with my husband and we've had, you know, long conversations about this, and I felt so guilty because we have been trying for so long, almost 3 years now, and it has been my life since I got married. Since we got married, I got pregnant, I had a miscarriage, I had all kinds of horrible issues with the miscarriage, I had a DNC, and then immediately, like as soon as I was able to try and conceive again, we did. And so for almost 3 years solid, it has been non-stop us trying to get pregnant. I mean, it's all I think about every day, every month. I'm up all hours of the night researching and on Baby Center and YouTube and watching live pregnancy tests and ovulation tests and stressing and spending hundreds of dollars a month on pregnancy tests and OPKs, and it has been all about a baby that I don't even have every day of my life for 3 years. And call me selfish or not, but focusing on me and my body and my health right now feels so much more important. And I'm not giving up. I mean, every time I see a baby, I want it. And every time I see someone pregnant, I think, no way, forget about all this weight loss crap. You need to have a baby. I feel like I've kind of reached a decision as to what I'm going to do, and it involves just either letting things play out, and if I get pregnant, I get pregnant. If I don't, then I don't. Or even going on birth control, and maybe being on the birth control will help regulate my hormones and regulate my cycles, all while I'm losing weight. And then when we are ready, or when I feel ready, coming off the birth control, and then that possibly helping us get pregnant and, you know, in the long run. So the guilt of feeling like I'm being selfish has kind of eaten me alive. But I mean, even talking to my husband, he says, I would much rather you be healthy and at a healthy weight and carry a healthy baby and have a healthy delivery than have a baby right in this moment. And so that was very comforting and eye-opening to me, because that's right, that's the truth. I mean, of course, you know, if I took a test tomorrow and I was pregnant, I would be ecstatic. But I also kind of feel like having this 61-day cycle so far has been a break for us, a break for me, a much needed, relaxing. I'm not thinking about having a baby at all. Every day I just feel free. I feel like I don't have to worry about OPKs and taking them twice a day and what cycle day am I and what DPO am I, and having arguments with my husband about baby dancing, like, oh, I'm not gonna get pregnant because you didn't want to baby dance last night, and just all of these stresses and issues that I have been dealing with for the past 3 years have just been lifted off my shoulders. What does that mean for YouTube? What does that mean for you guys? Because I know probably more than half of you that follow me on here are following me because of my TTC journey. And it's not over, it's not ending, I'm not done, I'm not quitting. Once a week I'm still taking the tests, and if I get something on OPK, you guys will be the first to know, and if I get something on a pregnancy test, you'll be the first to know. So hopefully that doesn't disappoint too many of you or discourage too many of you from following me, because you know, my journey is still going and it's not over, but I'm just kind of taking a breather and I'm focusing on me. And if you're interested in clicking over to the weight loss videos, I'm having a lot of fun with that. So I thank all of you that have supported me along the way so far, and I thank all of you that are gonna stick around and keep on supporting me. And like I said, you guys will be the first to see OPKs or pregnancy tests in whatever form they may come in. You will be the first to know and see. And if I change my mind, which I could, and end up going back to the doctor, you'll be the first to know. I'm still gonna keep everyone updated. I just don't know if it's gonna be on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. It's probably gonna be maybe once a month or once every other week, just to kind of let you know what's going on and how I'm feeling, because things could change. So thank you guys so much for watching, and any questions or remarks, leave them down below in the comment box, and I'll see you next time.